Ron Hunter of Georgia State. The Panthers earned the number 2 seed in the tournament by virtue of a 19-11 overall record and 12-6 Sun Belt record. The Panthers earned a bye in the tournament, will play their first game on Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time against the winner of the number 7 Louisiana and number 10 Little Rock game on the opening day of the tournament. I believe Coach Hunter has joined us. Good afternoon, Coach. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Good afternoon.
Thank you, as always, for joining us on the teleconference. Coach, before we get to questions about the tournament, you're in the number 2 seed in the conference tournament this year. Can you just give us a sense of really the journey to get to that point where you have a bye in the first round of this tournament?
Well, we thought our kids had a really good year. We felt like we missed some opportunities with a few wins, but I thought the conference from top to bottom was really strong this year, and to get that second seed was something that I thought our guys to date I thought was a great accomplishment. So you won 19 games, you go into the conference as the number 2 seed outright. So we're happy about it, especially because the league was just so good this year.
Well, Coach, as you mentioned, with the league being as strong as it was, non-conference victories played a big part, and your win against Middle Tennessee State was also a standout non-conference win. Can you speak to kind of the strength of the league, how it displayed itself in the conference portion after a strong non-conference season?
Well, I thought everyone played their non-conference schedule. It was a tough one. Ours was extremely tough with playing at Purdue, at Middle Tennessee, at Mississippi State, at Auburn. And I thought that really helped us and prepared us for the most part to win games on the road. We had a really good win at Middle Tennessee. Not many people beat them, and when you can beat them in their own backyard, that again, it just shows you again how strong our league was. When I first got in the league, the Conference USA I thought was a little ahead of us, and I think we've really jumped over Conference USA and a lot of other mid-majors in regards because our bottom teams are just as good as the top teams, and we can go on the road and win games. So strong non-conference by all of the teams.
Well, Coach, earlier today, the Sun Belt announced the all-conference and individual award winners. DeMarcus Simons took home the Freshman of the Year award. For those who haven't gotten the chance to watch your team play this year, can you give us a sense of what DeMarcus has brought to your team this season?
Well, he's one of the kids. He, was a top 70 high school player in the country, and originally signed in the SEC before coming to our place, and we're starting to come to our place. Really a talented young man. Our team kind of goes when he goes. I mean, he kind of get to the basket, play 2 or 3 different positions, and he's just a talented young man, and he's only going to get better. He's just starting to scratch the surface and figure it out a little bit. And we told him a couple of weeks ago, he finally kind of grew up in the sense he's not a freshman anymore, but he's understanding how to play college basketball. But he's going to be a tear in this league for a while now. He's really talented, and so we're definitely glad to have him.
And, Coach, another honoree on your team was Jeremy Hollowell, a senior forward. Again, same question. What has he really brought to your team this year?
Well, he's a tough cover, because he can shoot the 3, he can post up, he can drive the ball. Another kid that was, a top 70 high school player, started out for Indiana. A kid that I've known for a long time back in my Indiana days. And I thought, his 2 years here were tremendous. And I thought he had a great senior year. I really did. I thought everything from rebounding to passing, he just did everything for us this year. He's just a talented young man.
Well, Coach, obviously your opponent is not known yet for your first game on Friday, but you do know you will be playing either Louisiana Lafayette or Little Rock. With either of those teams, can you just preview what your game on Friday might look like against one of those 2 teams?
Well, again, you either playing a team that won a game in the NCAA tournament last year in the first round, or you're playing a team that won 20 games this year. And we're the 2 seed. So think of how good your 7 seed or your 10 seed are. One's a team that won a game in the NCAA tournament a year ago, and the other one won 20 games. I don't know in the country any team that could be a 2 seed, play their first round game, and you're playing a team that won 20 games. Again, that just shows you the strength of our league and our conference and how well we did this year.
Well, Coach, thank you as always for joining us. We appreciate it, and safe travels and best of luck.
All right, see you in New Orleans.